Hello there, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you came back. And if you're new, I always want to welcome new people because I'm so happy to have you part of our little community here. So welcome, I'm doing another layout share. It is the weekend. I hope you're having a good one. It might be a Monday by the time this goes up, but hope you're having a good weekend. I did a lot of scrapbooking, and these aren't the ones I just recently did, but I did a lot of scrapbooking this weekend, which was awesome. In between all the regular chores and stuff, you know how it is. But anyway, we're back to me showing you my very typical yet very loved by me and my family pages in the story of our lives. Isn't that dramatic? So here are some, again, in my miscellaneous black album, which means that's where I put everyday kind of stuff. And we're now back in 2017. I think last time I took you to 2018. This is now the fall of 2017. And it's just some pictures of us at an apple/pumpkin farm. And if there's anything specific you would like to know about this, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just flip. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's one that's a little different than my usual, only because of the way that the papers on the bottom are lined up. And if you go back to watch my formulas, my scrappy formulas, I have a whole bunch of videos that shows this exact layout because I still like this style. It's a really easy style where you get to use a lot of 6x6 papers or scraps, which are cut. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're cut at 2 inches each to make it across the 12 inches. And I love it. Sorry about the glare, guys. I love it because you can get a lot of pattern and color on a page, and you're not even cutting into a 12 by 12 necessarily. So there is that, couple of cute little embellishments and enamel dots, and of course my trademark journaling circles. Oh, this one I love. So a lot of people I know don't really like, a lot of scrappers I know don't really like going themed. And then there's a whole bunch of us that love going themed. I love it. As you can tell, check this out. Like, you cannot get more themed than this. Here we are in a pumpkin patch with the most pumpkiniest pumpkin paper of all, and pumpkin stickers and orange words. I mean, you're talking full out pumpkin theme here. And I love it. I love this paper. It's so beautiful and busy looking. And I think it works perfectly for these photos. Oh, here's another thing that I like to do every once in a while. To be honest, I haven't done it for a while. I don't know why, but now that I see it, I want to do it again. It's just using frames. So a random frame to choose like 1 or 2 photos of the layout to highlight. And these used to be, I used to buy them up every time at Michael's. They're chipboard. Actually, they're not chipboard. They're just kind of like a heavier cardstock. They have a slight gloss on them. If you turn to the back, it's slightly duller. I used to buy them. They came in a pack of maybe 8 or 6, and I bought them every time I went with my coupon. They were cheap to begin with, but I always used to buy them. And I have a few left, but I haven't seen them selling them anymore. And I do have the We Are Memory Keepers frame maker, but I have issues, man. I don't like using tools all that much, so I don't even use it that much. I had to have it. It's one of those situations. Had to have it, and now I barely use it. Pretty sad. So here's something, again, a little bit different than my usual, and that's why I don't love it as much, because it's out of my ordinary. So this page I'm fine with when it's all lined up and everything looks, legit. I love this little fold over. I'm going to do that again, actually. Now when I'm seeing these, I'm starting to get more ideas. I scrap lift myself all the time. Let me know down below if you do as well. But I'm going to scrap lift this. But there's something about this page that bothers me. I don't know why. I mean, look, it looks fine. It's just maybe because it's a little bit out of my comfort zone and not the norm for me. But there's nothing wrong with it. I should just be quiet and like it. Right? Nothing wrong with it. So now that I'm looking at this, I don't absolutely adore this one either, and I think I know why. When I'm looking at this, I think I miss my journal spot, like right here. Let me see. See, I'm trying to take another look at it. I think that's what's bothering me, but I have to break out of this thing that I'm in. I don't need one on every page. I really, really don't. Help. I feel like I want one, but I don't need one. Yeah, I'll probably add one. For heaven's sakes. But anyway, there's another simple one I've used. So this was a 12 by 12 and I cut it in half. Again, I always explain I don't use, why would I use this underneath, right? I'm sure you guys know that. I would never use that underneath and waste all that lovely paper. Same with this. This I used here because this time I did not mat these on one solid paper. I have them on 3 separate, so I like that green showing through. But very simple. Like that is very, very simple. Here is another page and the colors. Oh, I just love these colors. I love the fall and everything about it. So again, oh, I seem to be using a lot of frames actually. 2017 was my year for frames because didn't I have one here too? Yep, I got one there as well. And on the page before and right here now. And I like decorating up the frames just with little gizmos. So here I have a cute little squirrel sticker and some of those Tim Holtz chit chats or tiny chats. I never know what they're called. And then again, you see my huge letters from Recollections, which I absolutely adore. And here I use them on both pages like that. A little bit out of the norm for me. Okay, so this is not done. This is not done. Oh, but I can show you these winter ones. I love these. I forgot about these. So November 2017. Oh man, I totally forgot about these. I'm so happy to look at them again. So here are some winter pages where I went ahead and I used, these are not the gift wrap ribbons. These are actually off, I believe it's also a Recollections pack of sparkly, like washi. It had washi tape and the sparkle on it. So cute. This I know for sure is from Close to My Heart. I wish I had more. I adore that. And that's it. I remember at the time, I was wondering if I should just use the bright pink from my daughter's coat. Like that's mega fluorescent bright. I was going to use that as one of the feature colors, and I didn't end up doing that, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. It looks good without even more of that bright pink, I think. Ah, yeah, this one's cute too. I remembered this. This was such a fun day at my in-laws' house. They live on a farm, so there's tons of property where we can play without anybody bothering us. So this one is kind of more soft looking. This one's also soft looking, but a little more masculine looking, I would say. So I used really nice gray winter paper. I remember I got these letters. They're sparkly chipboards. I remember I got them at Dollarama, believe it or not. And I had to glue them on the back because the sticker wasn't too strong. And then a little bit of an accent up here. There you go. More journaling, photo corners, and then some of these little tabs. Not much to it, but I really like that. Okay, let's see what's next. See, it's actually fun for me to go through this too, because it's been a while. Oh yes, of course, I have a grid layout. This one is very simple, actually, if you look at it. There's really, again, not much to it whatsoever. But I got to showcase 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12 of my favorite photos. And I even have some of the cats in there. So there you go. Nothing much to it. And a couple stickers here. I always like to incorporate my little banners on these kind of pages. I guess I used my Tim Holtz tiny attacher for that. Another one of these, another one of these. Nothing to it, but the memories are documented, so that's what's good. Oh, I remember this, and I remember very well at the time. If you notice all my pictures, they're mainly, like really, they're mainly people looking at the camera. Like that's another classic thing. Hugging, looking at the camera. Um, like obvious, it's obvious that we're taking pictures in all these pictures, right? So this was a little out of my comfort zone because it isn't the type of photo I usually scrapbook, and boy, oh boy, am I happy I did. So the kids were having a snowball fight, and we were just snapping away. And now I'm so happy that I did this. I have to do that. That's another thing that I'm trying to work on for myself. I mean, I really do like the pictures that are posed. That is my favorite. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing that a lot. But when I look at stuff like this is fun. This is action shots, and I think I should do more of this. So there you go. Just convincing myself. So that is done. We're finished with that day. Oh, but then we move into November 13th, 2017. So we had snow up at the in-laws. They live an hour and a half away north. And it seems like back home it was still pretty much fall. So this was just the kids helping out raking the leaves. November, yep, anything worthwhile. There's another one of those frames, as you can see. And there is another one of those beautiful words from Close to My Heart. And actually, I believe that all this paper is close to my heart. I hope it's not Stamping Up. No, I think it's close to my heart. And a few stickers and stuff and enamel dots, and that is done. See how simple? My layouts do not take a lot of creativity, time, talent, nothing. And I love them. So there. Oh, look, another one very similar to the one I just showed you. And again, not much to say about it other than, oh, here's that beautiful bronzy paper with the shimmer. Then I used a little bit of twine, threw a couple of accent stickers on, did a little journaling, and that's it. What more did I need, right? That's that. What comes next here? Oh, yeah. Okay, so this. I don't think you've seen one of these from me before. I used to love doing this layout style. And you know what? In fact, now that I'm looking at it, I'm going to go do a few more like that. Nothing wrong with it. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 12 on a page. So instead of like the square page where they're all small, like a 3x3 or 4x4, whatever I usually do, here you can leave some of them 4x6. So in full, and then just square up the, like every other photo. Damn, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I have not looked at this for a while, so I'm going to go back to doing something like that. No need to journal, a few little embellishments, and you are done. Cute. That's different. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's not done. Let me see. We're at almost 14 minutes. Let me see if I can show you just a couple more here. Yes. Okay, so Family Day 2018. Okay, so we're at my in-laws again, apparently. And just another plain old winter one. I remember cutting these guys out of paper. They're not stickers. They're actually from a paper. I remember that. And they're cute. They look stitched. So they're adorable. Playing with our goat. If I haven't mentioned, they live on a little hobby farm, so it's not just like there was a random goat there. They have goats and little sheep and bunnies and all kinds of stuff. It's fun to go there. Oh, what was this? Look, a little tiny little tag that I stuck on there. Again, those big black letters. Some small alphas, those big black ones, and that's it. I seem to remember this paper was very old. Like even in 2018, but that's fine. I love it. Works for me. Ah, yes. Another one of these. These are colors that I do not often scrapbook with. So I like it. I don't know if I love it, but I like it, and it works with all the colors the kids are wearing, so it's fine. I mean, I very rarely use purple, but look at this. Look at what are the chances that I'd get purple stickers in the Doodlebug stuff. So that worked out fine. I got to use them because I really don't think I'd be using much of those colors. I really don't scrapbook with those very often, it seems. But that's cute. Oh, I have a little, instead of the dot on the eye, I have a little pearl that matches. Again, nothing extraordinary, but it's cute. Is there any more here? Ah, another square or grid layout featuring our little furry friends on the farm. Look at this guy. He was my favorite. Isn't he cute? We named him Goofy Doofus, but God rest his soul, he is no longer with us. Little cutie. Aw. So anyway, there's that. Do I have more? Yes, I do. Another from that very day. I like it. It's not my favorite again. I don't know, it seems a little boring, but I do like it, and I'm glad it's documented. Oh, this one I really like. I love this one. So this is when I was into, I have to stop soon, by the way. I'm at 16 and a half. I used to punch out these little circles from the paper. This is what they look like on the paper, and I just punched them out and added them randomly to my pages with random little, I remember these from like planner, you know those planner books from Michael's? Maybe they're Mombi, I can't remember. It looks cute. I like that it's all white because of the snow and then pops of color. I like that. There's that. Do we have another? Why, of course we do. Okay, so here is like a bokeh paper in the background. Wow, I haven't looked at this for a while. And these are Creative Memories ribbons. You know what? No. I did this page recently. Now that I think of it, this was probably a couple months ago. The rest of it was done, but I think I did this page recently. So I have some random glittery stickers. I think these came off my little sticker sheet where the snowflakes were. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So just random glittery. I put them in the middle of the snowflakes. And Creative Memories old ribbon, Creative Memories old paper ribbon. These, I believe, are Bella Boulevard, those chipboard words. There. Okay, let's see. Am I done? Oops. Yes, I'm done. That's another day, another event. Anyway, guys, sorry I kept you so long. Thanks for hanging around. Any questions, ask them down below. And I really, really appreciate you stopping by. Have a wonderful day, guys. Take care. Ciao for now.